Aloha mai kako, aloha, welcome to Mana Bombs podcast, powered by PoMahina Designs. It's me, Kanoilani Davis, and
Aloha, it's Kulani, Jeremiah Wong.
we're your Mana Bod podcasters. Today we're just gonna do a quick introduction. You made it, you were part of our countdown. Today is January 1st, 2021, and we are ready to get things done. So, to begin, let's just do a quick introduction. I will hand the mic off over to Kulani to share who she is.
Hello, guys. My name is Kulani. I am from Oahu, and I am a PoMahina-holic. Happy to be here. Happy that you're here. Aloha.
Mahalo Kulani, and as you know, I'm Kanoilani Davis. You may know me through PoMahina Designs. Mana Bomb is something that has been daily in your life if you followed PoMahina Designs for years now, approximately 7 years. It's been a long time where we're just inspiring and empowering people. And this is a great time to ho'amana. And ho'amana is to ignite your mana, to ignite your energy. And this 2021, this is where it's at. So we're here bringing you some ho'amana through our mana bombs, sharing life as we know it, through our challenges, our successes, our failures, and all the things that we inspire each other to continue to grow. So with that being said, I want to ask Kulani, and all of you out there who are listening, what's one word to describe 2020, and what does that mean?
Ooh, oh, man. One word. I guess I'd have to say my one word for 2020 to describe it was challenging. Challenge. Just trying to figure out life in general, where I am as a person, as a single person, as a mother, a grandmother, thanking God that I'm still employed, and making new ventures at the same time. Challenges one after another. I have friends who need help and want to be the support for them. So challenges was my word for 2020, but at the same time, rising above those challenges. I think facing them head on, having to get real and get dirty with, what's going on, in life and with my friends, and just trying to help them rise above all their challenges as well. So for 2020, my word is challenges. How about you, Kanoi? What's your word for 2020? And what might that mean for you?
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I went into 2020 with discipline. And the reason why I chose discipline when I came into 2020 was because I recognized how through life, like, I just lost focus. I lost myself. I lost figuring out how to stay on the path that leads me back to me. I would slip off again through whatever triggers, traumas, through, like bullshit in life. And it was hard. So that was my initial goal in 2020 at the beginning in January. And I used that as my ignition, the thing that set myself on fire. So if I ended in 2020 with the same thing, it's discipline. And I still feel disciplined. I felt like it worked. It's been the best thing that I've ever done for myself. And I'm actually going to take it into 2021. But so I hit my goal. I'm proud to say that I hit my goal. I'm also going to say it could use work. So it's not perfect. And I'm going to continue working on it till it's where I need it to be, to just let it be natural. So so my word for 2020 is discipline. And that goal, for, like you said, was rising. Mine is continue to stay focused and building. So also rising, in a sense too. So
yeah, and I think rising with one another, right? Just being conscious of your surroundings and the people that you spend time and share space with. That all of that is what helps each other. That's how we help each other rise, is by supporting. Listen, sometimes just a smile can make somebody's day, because we don't know what everybody's going through. And so, yeah, I like to smile. I'm always cracking up, trying to crack up jokes, Kulani, 2020, rising 2021.
That is very true. She does. I have to be very grateful to have people in my life that that keep me in line. Like they'll kick my ass, but then there'll be that smile as well. And I appreciate that so much. And I have that, and I'm very fortunate to have that. But I'm kind of curious, and I hope all of our listeners in whatever avenue you have, whether it's on Instagram, on YouTube, on Anchor, or any of our podcasts spaces, I hope we would love to hear what was your word for 2020? Like, if you could describe it, what is your word? Just because it's so important for all of us to share. It's like, and that's one thing I want to make sure that people understand, right, Kulani? Like, Mana Bombs podcast isn't about your story or my story, right? We're here to like ignite everybody's story, and nobody's giving advice. Everybody's just sharing a story to empower and inspire one another. And I think
absolutely feeling relevant.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're listening, I really hope that you engage in our different social medias and share your word. And hopefully we can feature some of that in our shows as well. We would love to hear from you. So wait, one more. I have one more question for you, Kulani. What challenges do you want to overcome now in 2021? Because I heard you had challenges and you were rising, but is there anything specific that you want to overcome? And I guess it could be in the form of a New Year's resolution or a New Year's goal. I don't know if you believe in those things, but is there something for 2021 you want to put out there so that you could work towards?
A great question. And we always talk about what we're gonna do next and where we're going and how we're gonna go and get there. And I think my big thing is learning. And one really big thing that I learned from you is that you have to be business minded, a go-getter, and like get up and do the damn thing. It's like, bruh, get up. If you want to go eat something, get up and make your own food. If you want something to drink, get up and go get it. So if you want a business, you want to own something, work for yourself and not the man. Girl, you got to create your own business, work for yourself and not the man. But what I learned from you is that you can do it as a single mama, and so I feel like you're kind of mentoring me in a way when it comes to business, the business aspect of life and wanting more for myself in that realm. So I think I don't necessarily write resolutions every January, because I think in December I'm already thinking about what has to happen next. And so resolution should be a constant thought in your mind, like, okay, what's next? So I have more of a to-do list. What you gonna do, Kulan? What would Kulani do? That kind of list. And so I think come January, I want to be a little more conscious about and more business minded. Mana Bombs is a great platform that we're using to share. And I've been following Mana Bombs on Instagram forever, law, and cracking up and have to, I swear, every day I'm up in the morning trying to figure out what Mana Bomb came up on that screen. And funny enough, when I'm feeling less than, or when I feel like a little bad, the Mana Bomb that drops that morning is super relevant to me. Mm-hmm. And when I go back later on in the day and I read through the comments, because I'm miele like that, I see that it's relevant to a lot of other people too. And just knowing that, my friend Kanoy came up with this Mana Bomb, I was like, to everybody, I was like, okay, I want to be like that, I want to think like that. How does Kanoy come up with these things, And so I know that you have a process when it comes to businesses, when it comes to work, your work ethic, and when it comes to Mana Bombs and just, your mental health, your physical health, all of these things. And so business, looking at Mana Bombs podcasts and being happy that I get to participate, and excited that we get to share out, that I get to share out, and welcome people into our conversation. So I think, yeah, just kind of business minded, I guess, would be like that goal for this year. To be better than I am today, to be a better version of Kulani the next day, because that's all you can ask yourself is just, hey, get up, be grateful, stay blessed, you know. So I think business minded is it's a new uncomfortable safety space that I definitely am kind of diving into. So I have to mahalo you for that. Yep. That was really long. Oh my God.
That wasn't long. That was awesome. This is our first podcast. This is awesome. It's real. It's genuine. People, like, nothing's pre-recorded to a point of we've rehearsed this. This is probably pre-recorded, but you know, but it's not rehearsed.
Zero rehearsals.
Yeah. I think that's one of the biggest things, and don't let Kulani fool you. She is a powerhouse in herself. I am humbled by the fact that she could see me in those aspects. But to be honest, you know, Kulani is a person that comes out with. She has a way of looking at things that I can appreciate, and it's similar to mine. And so it's very nice to have that, like, you know, attracts like type of relationship that's full. And, you know, if there's one thing that Kulani, and that's something I will also have to learn. And, you know, honestly, doing these Mana Bomb podcasts is going to allow me the space to learn that. And which is the ability to have conversations, because I'm an introvert, everybody. Hi.
Yeah.
I
You're
like
not
to
the top for people.
Yeah, I like to stay home. I mean, I'm good with just focusing on, you know, whatever's in front of me, raising my children, my business, you know, my family, my hobbies, the things that I love. Yeah. And so having a conversation and meeting new people and really connecting is sometimes difficult for me. So this is this platform for me as well as a learning space, and will be something that will open up those types of doors. And the irony in all of it is with PoMahina Designs, right? I have to be in front of the camera many times. Yeah. I have to be in front of the microphone many times. I have to be in front of the audience many times, but that's PoMahina Designs. It's not Kanoi. And so having Mana Bombs podcast with Kulani allows me to be me. And so it's a very different it's a very different way of thinking for me, and it's integrative. So yeah, that's my 2021. I don't call them New Year's resolutions either. I do call them goals, and I'm about checking that list off. Which, by the way, Kulani, did you know we're gonna do? I don't know if you know this yet. We're gonna do a virtual vision board party.
Word. I remember you talking about it, but I didn't get all the details. So yes, let's do it.
It's happening. So if anybody's interested in doing a Mana Bombs virtual vision party, and let me express to you, I've done this 2 years in a row. Everything I've put on my list has come true, from travel to money to cars to love, through life, through, I mean, everything. It really, for me, they came to fruition. So
yeah, I remember. I've been there for the 2 years, and I was a donkey. You know, she was like, "Come on, Kulani, let's do a vision board," and I was like, "Yeah." You know, Kulani didn't do it, so you know, all her goals were on to-do list. She didn't look at the vision board, but I saw her vision board, and I've seen everything come to fruition too. So it's amazing. Y'all need to jump on this. I'm doing it in 2021 because, you know, Kulani is ever evolving.
Ever evolving. Who knows? Kulani might have a house by the end of the year. We don't know. And so if you guys are interested in doing a virtual vision board class, it could be like an hour. We're gonna, it's a Zoom link. You'll get invited. If you're interested, sign up. You can email us at Mana Bombs with an S podcast @gmail.com, and let us know that you're interested. We'll put you on the list, get you the invite to join us. And so that'll be our first interaction. It'll happen mid-January. We'll give you more details soon. But yeah, if you're interested in a virtual, we can all get together in one space, inspire each other, share ideas, and really look at look at things at a grander scale. Because sometimes, we tend to be like, no, I just need a new mouse because it's broken and I've had this mouse for 10 years. That's fine. But maybe sister next door and the square next door to you on your Zoom is like, I need a new truck because I'm done with my old truck. I deserve one already. And you're like, okay, truck. You know what? I think I want a truck too. And this is how we inspire each other. And I know that's something a little small, but it can even be things emotionally. It can be things mentally. It can be things materialistically. So sign up. Let us know you're interested and we'll put you on a list and get you started. And I'll have the email somewhere on this video for you to, somewhere on here for you to pull out. And if you're listening and you're not watching us, it is MANA Bombs with an S podcast at gmail.com.
Yes, MANA Bombs podcast at gmail.com.
Well, with that being said, we survived, Kulani, our first ever MANA Bombs podcast.
First one down.
Yes. January 1st, 2021. We're here. We're going to sign off. This is Kanoilani Davis of PoMahina Designs on the island of Molokai and
Kulani Jeremiah Wong on Oahu, but both in Hawaii.
We'll see you guys next time. I hope you catch us soon. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube MANA Bomb podcast. Check out our TikTok MANA Bomb podcasts and sign up for Anchor, Spotify, iTunes. We're going to be on all of it. Overcast, all those podcasts. So we're on all of those
podcasts near you.
Yes. We're on all of those, so be sure to sign up. Find us there. We'll have everything linked up, and we're going to be coming on and doing these MANA Bomb podcasts 3 times a week. So stay tuned, and we'll get you guys settled, and looking forward to our next one. Be sure to follow PoMahina Designs on Instagram to get the latest. Okay, guys, signing out. Aloha.
Aloha.